Hello, this is Stampy Longnose, and welcome to our Let's Play of Halo 4. Yes, it is finally here, the long wait for Halo 4 is over, and I'm now here about to have my first ever experience playing Halo 4. I'm sure you've been playing it religiously the last few days, like I'm sure most of us have, but as I'm recording this is the day before it actually came out.
Tell me about the children.
I got it a day early, but I'm now going to be quiet and let you hear the opening sequence.
Dr. Halsey.
You already know everything.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier. And because of our success, when the Covenant invaded, we were ready.
Dr. Halsey, you're bending history for your own favor, and you know it. You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified.
My work saved the human race.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization, and verbalization.
The records show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations. I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this? You want to replace him?
The Master Chief is dead.
This file reads missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware. My Spartans are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
Okay, so I guess that was setting up the story. That is, of course, Dr. Halsey, the person who originated the Spartan program, the program which basically made Spartans. They were stolen as children from orphanages and the like, and they were made into these super soldiers. That's sort of the backstory of what Spartans are. And now I guess we're going to be rejoining us, Master Chief, the protagonist. If you remember at the end of Halo 3, we were left floating in the remains of the Forward and 2 Dawn. Cortana has been left alone, essentially, just to think. So apparently she's gone a little bit cuckoo. And I've been asleep. I've been having a good nap. So hopefully I'm going to wake up wide awake. I've left subtitles on for you because in case I am commentating as someone speaks, you should still be able to read what they're saying. But I will let you see all of the story in this. I won't be speaking over as much of the dialogue as I can. I want you to be able to experience the game in its fullest here. And as I say, this is a blind Let's Play. I am yet to control Halo 4 at all. I've literally got the game, shoved it in, and started pressing record. So I've never played this game before. This isn't a guide, although whatever, I will get to the end of the game. So you could technically use this as a guide if you are stuck somewhere. And here's Cortana. An artificial intelligence based on the personality of Dr. Halsey. And she's deteriorating. She's becoming to the end of her life cycle. And she looks scared about something. I'm still currently in cryo sleep. I instructed her to wake me up if she needs me, so by the looks of things, she's going to need me pretty soon. She's just about to reactivate me. This is the moment that we saw in the first ever trailer of Halo 4. If you remember that teaser trailer where she wakes you up, I guess this is the moment in action in gameplay form.
Wake up, Chief.
I need you. Ah, I thought she was going to say
need
that.
you.
There we go. I guessed right. And here we are, waking up. I think this is... I'm not sure how long. I think 2 or 4 years after the end of Halo 3. So we've moved forward a bit in time. Most people think I'm dead.
Chief,
And here we are. First person perspective.
you've been out for a while.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the Dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on.
I was having a nap. I was having a
Bringing
good
your
dream.
systems online now. I rewrote your ship's firmware while you were out.
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators.
I can move. I can look around. This is my first time ever controlling Halo 4. I've never played it at E3 or anything. I need to pull the manual release. Okay, so this is going to be basically the training section. This is going to be teaching me the controls and stuff. So it'll probably start a little bit slow, but some people might have
Seems
never
like
played
old
Halo
times.
before.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask.
She seems all right.
We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks. Our best bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be a rescue team?
Wouldn't bet on it.
Okay, I need to get used to the controls. I'm actually using the bumper jumper layout because I use bumper jumper in Halo 3 and Reach. So I might switch to default. I actually think default looks like quite a good button layout. But just so I'm not constantly pressing the wrong buttons throughout this Let's Play, I've decided, for at least at first, use what I'm used to.
This is the service record for Spartan John 117.
Guess this is going to be my history.
Would you like to continue?
Yeah, I don't know what my KD ratio is.
Frigate Pillar of Autumn discovers Forerunner Halo Installation 04 and deploys Spartan 117 to protect UNSC AI Cortana. Chief uncovers a Covenant plot to fire the weapon and sacrifices the Autumn to destroy the Halo ring.
So this is basically the backstory of Halo. So if you haven't played any of the past Halo games or you haven't played them in a while, this might actually be worth listening to just to bring you back up to speed.
Pursuing the Covenant flagship after an attack on Earth, Spartan 117 arrives at Halo Installation 05 to find the Covenant erupting into civil war. After preventing the Covenant from firing the ring, 117 followed them back to Earth in search of a Forerunner installation that can activate all the galaxy's halos.
See, that there is the Halo 3 box art there. Kind of a little bit of an Easter egg.
The Covenant arrive at Earth and open a portal to the Ark, an extragalactic Forerunner installation that can fire the Halo array. Spartan 117 unites a joint Covenant UNSC team to pursue the Covenant to the Ark, where he successfully destroys the installation and prevents the rings from being used.
I think that's talking about the events that happened in Halo 3, I believe, when we're on Earth. I'm not sure, or Halo 2. I'm getting confused. I haven't actually played for any of the past Halo games in a while. Although I do recommend that if you do want to sort of get up to speed before watching this, we do have some Let's Plays of some of the past Halo games here on Halo Zone. There's a very good one of Halo Anniversary done by Lewis Blogs Gaming. You can also check out some done by Paul B on his personal channel. So there are plenty of Let's Plays out there that you can watch to bring you up to speed if you want to really get into the story.
When Spartan 117 attempts to escape from the Ark aboard the UNSC Forward Unto Dawn, the slipspace portal that the ship is passing through collapses.
Is this like talking about me now? Is this telling me the future?
Aboard the aft section of the Dawn, Spartan 117 is placed into cryosleep, pending recovery by UNSC forces. AI Cortana to remain active as long as is technically feasible.
Okay, so this is literally
End of
talking about...
service record.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's pretty much talking about just the end of Halo 3. Just going to see if it says anything else if I press it again. View my records.
This is the service
Oh, is it
room
doing it
for
again? I want to start again. I've read that. Right, let's go shoot something. I've had enough backstory. That's a really boring way to say your backstory. I thought there'd be a more elegant way rather than just have to listen to some voiceover. Review weapon systems. I guess it's going to be training. Okay, well, my gun works. Good start. I might have a little bit of trouble with the controls. Things are still a little bit different. I'm pressing A to sprint, where I'm used to pressing X to sprint in Halo Reach. So I might make a few muck-ups with the controls. So don't judge me. I'm sure I'll get used to it at some point here.
How long was I out?
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
And
Somebody
counting.
should have found us by now.
Okay, well, where am I supposed to go? Here we go. What's this?
What's that?
That's what I said.
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we
What's
to the
going on?
observation deck?
It's directly above us.
Okay, so I think that we're just here arriving at Requiem. I'm not going to really ruin the story. This is just
The
what I've
elevator
gathered
doors
from
look sealed
trailers and
tight.
stuff. But basically, there's a planet that I believe we're going to crash into, and it's got like a big shell on it or something. And oh dear, I shouldn't have opened this.
Right.
Guess we're going to be climbing up. I actually remember this moment. I've seen this moment in quite a lot of trailers and stuff before, and it suddenly got very loud. I've got headphones on, and oh dear. Oh no. Okay. It wouldn't kill me off that early on in the game, I guess. That would have been a bit unfair if I died that soon through no real fault of my own. Am I okay? Can I go anywhere? Do I have to jump? Okay, I can't actually move up anymore. Oh, okay, looks like I've got to go to the side. I've got very minimal control right now. All I'm doing is basically holding forward, and he sort of does the rest.
It's
kind of cool, though.
Deteriorated so badly.
It's kind of cool being able to see his hands like on screen, you know. You get a really visceral feeling of being Master Chief, you know. I feel like I am him, you know, the way the head shakes and stuff. And oh my god, there's an elite! Oh, melee. Punch him in the face. Why is there elite here? Why are you attacking me? We're supposed to be friendly elites.
Truce with the Covenant.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
Okay, so it's 4 years then. Is that a jackal up there? Looks like I've got myself some grenades. There's a few grunts around the outside. I'm going to go for an old sneaky assassination here. Actually, this might be an elite, not a jackal. Oh, yeah. Let's see what guns they got. They got a storm rifle. I've not used a storm rifle yet. I believe it's basically just like another NAF assault rifle, so I'm not too excited, but should hopefully be able to clean up these grunts. I'm assuming there's not going to be too big of a threat early on in this game. I don't want to die too quickly. Seems like this gun can actually overheat. I might actually use the assault rifle for a little bit. And this is my first fight in Halo 4. I mean, if I'm honest, I've never been a massive guy for the Sorry, let me just listen to this. Do the what? Find an overall for the blast shields? Anyway, yeah, I've never been a massive campaign Halo guy. I very much preferred the multiplayers, but I'm still very excited.
Aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship.
Maybe not. Doesn't look like a rogue salvage ship. Yikes. Right, well, I'm Master Chief, so it shouldn't be a big problem. So I'm going to crash in. Oh, don't shoot through. It's going to smash the windows. Okay, so I guess there's going to be people coming out all of these doors and stuff. Oh, and we're crashing, we're banging into things. And there goes all of my shield, just as the Covenant come in. What bloody brilliant timing. They don't seem too interested in me, though. They seem kind of oblivious to my presence. Well, hopefully I can clean up these guys pretty easily. And the game looks absolutely beautiful. And, I mean, it's a technical leap forward. I mean, as you'd expect, there has been, obviously, a time gap, and game engines and stuff has improved since Halo Reach. But I think artistically as well, you've got to give a lot to the design and just, like, the colour scheme, you know? It's got this very nice kind of cold feeling, you know, this sort of blue colour temperature, and yeah, I mean, some people don't like all of the effects and stuff that are put on games. They want things just to be as clear as possible, and I definitely think that in a multiplayer map that is true. But I think it's good to sort of have a game to look unique. People want it so that when you see their game, you immediately know what it is. Like, a game's got a good art style if you can look at a screenshot and you immediately know what the game is. And I think some games struggle to do that, but I think that no one's really going to mistake Halo 4 for any past Halos. Well, what's the big problem?
On an intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
Where are the elevator banks?
Didn't the ship sensors say we still had weapon systems online?
Yes, but since the ship was torn in half, we can't access the weapon stations. We'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
Looks like I managed to retrieve myself a pistol. Kind of a little bit of a throwback to the Halo 1 pistol. We got our zoom, but we kind of had that in Reach, but it'd be nice not having the massive, ridiculous bloom that we had with the pistol in Reach. Apparently it's not too powerful. It is a secondary weapon, but to be honest, I probably prefer it over the assault rifle. Any kind of precision rifle I prefer over an assault rifle. And I can hear an elite having a little hissy fit around the corner here somewhere, so let's go put him out of his misery. Alright, fella? See that grenade there just bounced straight off that grunt. Yeah, my pistol doesn't seem to be too effective. It might actually be a good idea to ditch the assault rifle for now and go for the noob combo, the old pistol and plasma pistol combo. Let's see how well single fire works. That worked alright. That got his shield away okay. Let's go for a good old-fashioned stick. I mean, this is definitely Halo. I've jumped into this and I already pretty much know exactly what it is that I've got to do. There's no... I mean, the big worry with it being Halo 4 being made by a new company, it could have not felt like Halo, but this is still Halo all the way. I'm sorry, I try not talk over Cortana as much as I can, but when she suddenly blurts in like over the comms like that, I can't really help that, to be honest. Otherwise I'm going to have to constantly stop speaking mid-sentence. Well, I'm making pretty light work of these. I'm kind of regretting getting rid of my assault rifle now because I've almost run out of ammo with my Magnum. Let's go back to the storm rifle. Let's not just stick to my old favourites. Let's try out some new guns. Actually, forget that. Back to the pistol. I go pistol assault rifle. Let's have a proper throwback to Halo 1, shall we? There was just something so satisfying about the assault rifle pistol combo in Halo 1. They just both felt so powerful. Like, all assault rifles since Halo 1 haven't had that same feeling of power, and of course the pistol was completely overpowered in Halo 1, and it was amazing in Halo 1. I loved it, but I don't think they should ever bring it back because it was overpowered. I mean, it was fun because it was overpowered, but you wouldn't ever want that in, like, multiplayer again. It was good at the time, but things have moved on. Things need to be a bit better balanced now with online play and stuff. And
How far to the missile?
We're just about there.
okay, so I guess we're about to fire a missile at them. Sorry, I haven't really been listening to what Cortana says. I've a big tendency in Halo games to sort of run blindly forward, like, and just shoot things and ignore some of the story. I don't know. I've never got particularly engaged with Halo stories. I mean, I do like the whole freeway battle of like the Covenant and the Flood and the UNSC, and I did kind of follow the story, but I've never found them to be completely memorable. You know, they're very much like a blockbuster film. You watch it and it'll be entertaining, and at the moment you'll enjoy it, but there's generally not that much depth to be taken away from it. And to be honest, that's not a complaint. I'm not moaning. I mean, this is like a blockbuster game. You know, it's a big, massive game with lots of action. If it was too much story, then there'd be a hell of a lot of people that would be sitting there like impatiently twiddling their thumbs, waiting to shoot someone, like when they're just like listening to story stuff. And there are lots of games with very good stories. I'm a big fan of, I don't know, games like Heavy Rain and Mass Effect and stuff, where story is before action in my eyes. But for Halo, I want to shoot things, you know. That's why Halo's fun. And as I said, I am a big multiplayer person, but I am really enjoying the campaign so far, even though I'm only about 18 minutes in or whatever. And yeah, I was really happy and honoured that the Jit from Halo Zone, the founder of Halo Zone, asked me to do this Let's Play, because I generally don't consider myself as a Let's Play guy. And yeah, so hopefully you'll enjoy this. And I have actually also done a review, which is also available on the channel. So if you want to see a more in-depth look at everything Halo, multiplayer, Forge, Theatre and everything, make sure you check out the review, which is already online. Okay, I need to prime the launch.
Nothing. Just get to the launch station.
Oh, Cortana's going a bit crazy. Oh, is that a DMR? Oh, BR! I got a BR!
Orbiting a
Oh,
forerunner
baby.
planet at some point?
One thing at a time.
This is epic. Okay, well, I've got my BR now. What an awesome reveal of the BR, just to have it floating in front of me as well.
Find the missile controls.
It's alright, it's easy. There's a big objective over it. Like, oh, are we in zero gravity? Oh, no, maybe not. It just has that kind of sound of being in zero G. Okay, well, now you can judge my awful BR. I haven't been using a BR regularly since Halo 3, and I'm probably going to have a few sloppy shots, but hopefully by the end of it, I'm going to get into it. You know, I'm still getting used to the movement speed and how to strafe and everything in this game, and I'm not going to die straight away. I can't die yet. I am also only playing on... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Brilliant. What a great start. I was just saying that I am still also only playing on normal mode. I considered going in to do it on heroic, but I thought that for the purpose of a Let's Play, there's no point doing it on too hard a difficulty, just because I know I would be able to get through it, but I just thought that it would just take too long each mission. It just sort of takes a little bit longer when you're playing through on heroic, so I thought I'd just stick to normal mode. And then it will be fine for this. I mean, this Let's Play is very much to show you the story of the game, all of the sites, and to basically just play through the game with me. As I said, this isn't going to be a guide because obviously this is my first time playing the game, and as I said earlier, you could use it as a guide if you're stuck somewhere specific. You could go to the video where I'm doing that level and you could see it. But this is very much about me playing through the game, like, with you. Basically, all my commentary is going to be me reacting to the game and probably a whole load of going, wow, and oh, that's awesome, and look at this gun. And me basically being excited about the fact that I am here finally, after the long wait, playing Halo 4. It's here. I'm very excited about this. Okay, so hopefully this time I'm not going to die. I sort of was a little bit more defensive and I hang back for a little bit. And is that a carbine there? That might have been a carbine. Let's try this out. I know this is a storm rifle again. I had very few ammo left on my BR anyway, so I'll swap that out. Quite a lot of the guns seem to not have too much ammo I've found in this game. Pretty much all of my guns seem to run out quite quickly, and I think that's probably to encourage you to pick up different weapons. I know that a lot of people don't like the fact you can only have 2 weapons. I personally am a fan of it, but I know a lot of people don't like the headache you can suddenly have from having to try and switch between all of the different guns you pick up, and you've got to swap this gun and pick up that gun, and sometimes people kind of feel like it's a bit of a battle to try and carry too many guns, and you get a rocket launcher and a sniper, and you've got to decide which one do you want to take because you can't take both. But I really like it. I really like the way the guns interact with each other. Like, you could have a plasma weapon which takes away their shield, then you finish them off with like a UNSC weapon, and I think that adds another element, and it's just more streamlined. You know, this is a console game through and through, and I think that if you had a load of weapons and you had to have like some sort of radial wheel to switch between them, it would just be a little bit messy. And it looks like we've finally got to the launch station. I want something... Oh my god, I was going to say I want something else to shoot because I've just here found a beam rifle, and then something just appeared right in front of me. So let's launch this missile and hopefully take out some of these Covenant. Look at that missile. Look at my concussion rifle as well, just slowly like flying towards it.
The blast door's jammed. The missile won't fire until it's cleared.
Oh, there had to be another problem. Oh well. At least I can snipe some foes with my beam rifle. Whoa, and there are a lot of foes for me to snipe. I have actually heard that this is one of the hardest Halos in a while, and apparently on Heroic it actually does offer a pretty big challenge, so that's another reason why I decided to only do it on normal. And did that Elite take 2 headshots with the beam rifle to kill? It's ridiculous. I'm probably wasting my beam rifle shooting jackals and grunts here, but I haven't got that much ammo anyway. I might as well use it all I can. Anyone else still alive down there? Is there any more elites? I'll go for a 2-for-1. Was that a 2-for-1? I think I did. I got a 2-for-1 on those grunts. Shouldn't be too proud about that, but oh well. Just need to kill these. I'll pick up the Needler. Apparently the Needler is very powerful now. I know that certainly in multiplayer it's considered a power weapon now. So yeah, apparently they've beefed up the Needler to make it a bit more powerful and a little bit more worth using. I've never been a fan of the Needler though. I've always felt that it's a little bit cheap because you don't really need to aim like that well on it. You kind of just spray and pray a bit, but I'm sure there's some people that love the Needler, and it's certainly a unique weapon and very native to Halo. Okay, so it looks like I've just here unjammed this, and the missile should be just about to fire. And it has. Is that missile really going to do that much? Surely it's just going to take out one of them, and there's another like 10 behind it. Well, there we go. I destroyed one. I'm not entirely sure how much that's going to affect the battle. I'm still pretty outnumbered. What's going on? Am I being scanned?
So, now can we worry about the giant metal planet?
Yeah, sure. That would be a pretty good time to worry about that, and I'm guessing I'm going to get sucked away.
Inside the surface.
Get away, get away.
We've got to hurry.
I'm already hurrying.
Its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
I tried to pick up the carbine as it flew past me then.
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go.
I was already nearly there, love. That's beautiful, isn't it? Such a pretty game. I'm in. Am I safe? Shut the airlock! Woo! Am I safe? I don't feel very safe. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Surely, I think the whole thing's just going to get dragged in, though, anyway. This does actually really remind me of the first Halo, where you sort of are fighting inside and here for, like, the first mission before you get to go outside and sort of see a big landscape.
Just keep you pointed at that vehicle bay.
Let's get out of here. Sorry, Grunt. You were dead anyway. It didn't really matter that I killed you. See you later, buddy. Come on. Jump over the hole. See you later, Elite. You're dead. So are you. I'm pretty sure they weren't too bothered by me. I'll let you live, Grunt. It's your lucky day. You'll be dead in a second anyway. Have I done it? Am I free? Nope.
Hold on.
I'm holding. Ow, am I supposed to be in control now? I don't know if I'm supposed to move. I think this is just like a video.
You track the escape pods.
Negative. Look out.
Well, they're not really easing you into the game, are they? Talk about a dramatic opening. Halo 4. We have begun. This is the beginning of Halo 4. Hopefully you enjoyed this first video and you'll continue to watch this Let's Play. There'll be a link in the description to part number 2 once it's online. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.